Hello, my name is David Jacobs, and this is my first vlog entry. This was all Jack's idea, of course. He had said something about showing the world the secret lives of the working kids of New York or something. Jack's ideas always sound pretty crazy, but they usually work out really well. I'm still not sure how that happens, but it does. It's a well-documented fact. Anyway, the topic for this week is giving thanks, which is fitting, seeing as it is Thanksgiving. I'm currently at my grandparents'. I snuck away to the back room to film this, because there are a lot of screaming children in the front room, and I really don't want to deal with that right now. Les decided to teach all of our younger cousins that one card game Race showed her, and as you can imagine, they love it, and now they're all playing it while screaming at the top of their lungs. Probably shouldn't have left Sarah to deal with that alone, but oh well. I'll help her later. Anyway, on to what I'm thankful for. And yes, Jack, I have an outline. Not all of us are comfortable winging it. Some of us like to have a plan. Anyway, I'll start with my family. I'm incredibly thankful for my family. I'm incredibly thankful for all of the support that they've given me over the years with everything. From, just schoolwork to me coming out as asexual, and that's pretty incredible in my opinion. Like earlier I heard Les talking to one of our cousins who was wondering about the ring I have, and the way Les was explaining it really well, and that was incredible. That was a really good moment. So I guess I'm thankful for that. And more specifically, I'm thankful for my mom, because she's basically a superwoman. I don't know how she does everything that she does. She balances a full-time job and, cooking meals for us and taking care of us and making sure we get where we need to go and bugging us about our homework and doing everything that needs to be done around the house. Or most of what needs to be done around the house, at least. We all have chores, too. But, I'm in awe of her. She's amazing. And then there's my dad. And right now, I'm just really, really thankful that he's going to be okay. After the accident, we weren't sure for a while. But he's going to be okay. He's getting better. And the doctors say that he should be back to work within the next year. Which is really good, because we really need that source of income. I'm really thankful for Sarah, because she's one of the nicest people that I know, except when she's teasing me mercilessly, but I think she kind of has to do that because she's my older sister. And even when she is teasing me mercilessly, I still know that it's because she loves me and because she cares about me. And then there's Les, of course. And I think I'm supposed to hate Les, because she's my younger sister, and she can be really annoying when she wants to be. And even when she doesn't want to be sometimes. But the fact of the matter is that she's also a wonderful person, and she cares so much, and she's so much fun to be around. She makes everything just seem so much better just by being around it. So I'm very thankful for Les. And nonetheless, I know you're watching this, so I have to say that if you ever bring this up again, I will deny all knowledge of it. And yes, I'm aware of the fact that because this is in a video that's going to be on the internet publicly, that's kind of a silly thing to say. But I have to say it anyway because she's my sister. And then, I'm thankful for my job. I'm really thankful that I have a job because I know with this economy not everyone does, especially not anyone who's under 18. But I do have a job selling newspapers. Not the most exciting job in the world, but I'm thankful for it. I'm especially thankful for the people I've met through this job because I have met all of my closest friends through selling newspapers. Especially Jack. I am incredibly grateful for Jack. Jack is my best friend and one of the most incredible people I know. And no, Jack, you're not allowed to get a big head over this, because I know that you will. But yeah, Jack has kind of dragged me into this world of never-ending adventure, and it's pretty exciting. Because Jack can make something like selling newspapers the most exciting thing in the world. I mean, to be fair, sometimes it is exciting. Like that one time we got chased 3 blocks by this giant, some sort of dog. Jack says it was Doberman. I don't really know. But that happened. That was kind of terrifying. Apparently this happens a lot, too. I haven't been selling newspapers for all that long, so I wouldn't know. Yeah. I should tell you about the time I met Jack, because it's kind of an interesting story. So, I was new. I'd literally just started selling. I came to the distribution center the first day, and there was Jack. And I hated him on sight. He was clearly the leader of this little band of kids, and he was clearly incredibly full of himself. And I hated him. And then Mr. Wiesel, who distributes the papers, tried to cheat me out of a paper, because apparently he tries that on all the new kids, just to see what he can get away with. So I'm arguing with this guy and trying to get what I paid for, and Jack just comes up behind me, insists that Wiesel give me my papes, and then buys me 50 more. I didn't even know what I was going to do with 50 more papers. But then when I try to give them back, of course, he will not take them, and then he tells me that we're going to be partners. And I thought this was the worst idea that I had ever heard. Because, as I might have mentioned, I hated him at the time. But he wouldn't take no for an answer, and I had to admit that I had no clue what I was doing. So I agreed. We became selling partners, and I learned to respect him that day. He showed me so much about selling newspapers, and at the least, I learned to respect him. And then somewhere along the way, we became best friends. Not entirely sure where that happened. Probably sometime after we got chased by a giant Doberman. That tends to bring people together. But yeah. So I am incredibly grateful and thankful for Jack. I'm so thankful that he's my best friend. And Just knowing the fact that he's got my back in every conceivable situation, unless I was severely in the wrong, probably, is just really nice. So that's what I'm thankful for. David Jacobs, signing off.